Hello YouTube and welcome to my October 2021 pickups. So welcome back, and this is my October 2021 pickups. Filmed it a little bit early because I know I'm not going to be picking anything up again this month, and Halloween's just around the corner, so I thought I'd get some of this out of the way. Now there's not just Nintendo today, so there's a bit of something for everyone, so stay with me because it's not Nintendo. Okay, and normally you go, oh, Nintendo, switch off. So right, so first of all, something I've been wanting to show for a little while, and I'll tell you why in a minute. It hasn't got into one of my videos. So, Retr Ed UK, his link will be below, quite kindly sent me a t-shirt. I know he sent it to a few tubers, but the reason I haven't shown this was a couple of reasons. One, I nominated him for YouTuber of the Month, so I didn't want to show any bias, and I did have that discussion with him at the time. And secondly, it's been in the wash and then the ironing, and when it is washed and ironed, wasn't the right time, and I'll tell you why it wasn't the right time in a minute. But yes, it's a lovely, it's got his Retr Ed UK logo there, and let's get physical on the back with Jean-Claude Van Damme. So that came lovely. I'm trying not to throw it on the floor and crease it. A nice pin badge as well, Retr Ed UK. Just a pin badge, but yeah, that's a lovely little touch there. And cost me the princely sum of nothing, so he's very kind there to send that through. Now, the other reason why it took a bit of time to show that is because, quite handily, another tuber sent me a t-shirt, and I wanted to try and show them both at the same time, and trying to get them both washed and ironed at the same time, it just wasn't happening. So they finally come together. Managed to get that. So yes, I am wearing them. I'm not just putting them in a cupboard somewhere. I do wear them weekly or fortnightly whenever I get them back. So and that is the Retro Bear. Very subtle print on the back, lovely logo on the front, and he was very kind to send me that through free as well. So yes, there has been some bad things happening in the community lately, but again, things like that, it just astounds me that the community can be really good. So really pleased. Thank you Russ and Ed for those. I'll leave links to both their channels below, so please check them out. So what we got? So I did promise a bit of something for everyone, so I'm going to start with this first. So this was on last week's swap shop. So as you're watching this, swap shop happens every other Sunday, so the next one is Halloween. So this is the last one in the background here. It's why I'm showing it in the background. So I reached out to a tuber that was on there that was showing some bits. I said, look, I know some people grabbed some bits. What was left, I'd be interested in grabbing. That tuber was Daley Retro, so I'll leave a link to his channel below. And I picked up on the DS Star Fox Command. It's got all the manuals, safety guides, leaflets, anything you could want in there is in there. So that's a lovely condition for that. Thank you for that, Dale. And then the other one I picked up was, because I don't have enough copies of it. No, it's not brain training. It's Super Mario 64. So I don't own this on the DS, so now I do. Will I play it again? I don't know. I've got it on the Switch, so it's a nice one to have as a backup if I don't want to take the Switch somewhere and I want to play a bit of Mario. So yeah, Dale did me a great deal on those two, so I'm really pleased with that. And if you haven't checked out Swap Shop, then I'll leave a link to the next one below, or I'll leave a link to Lee's Retro Chef's channel, so you can then check out Swap Shop. So the next one is Halloween. So next up, I'm going to show this one next. So I entered the competition with Generation Pixel, Stuart, and it was for a PlayStation 3 game. Now, you know, I'm not a PlayStation person, not a Sony person, I'm not an Xbox person, just Nintendo. But unfortunately, my son had a tough upbringing and he is a Sony pony. So I put in the comments that I'd like to win this and it'll be donated to my son. It's not going to be for selling on, so he's a Sony pony. So I won Prince of Persia Trilogy on the PlayStation 3. That was very nice of Stuart. I think the competition was to give who could give the best reason to win this in the comments. So obviously not many people commented if my comment won. So, but yes, it's all for great condition and it was a very great little competition there by Stuart. So I'll leave a link again to his channel below as well. So there's going to be a few links there for you to check out if you don't know these channels. So that's going to my eldest son. I think he's 23. I'm rubbish with ages, dates. And a couple of little bits and pieces I've picked up, just freebies. Are just going to go into the trade box or swap box or whatever they want. One is PlayStation 2. It's The Sims. It's an honest copy. It was free. It's just going to go in the box. If anyone wants a shelf filler, let me know and I'll post it out to them. But yeah, that's Sims on PlayStation 2. I told you there wasn't just Nintendo. I'll finish on Nintendo. So another thing I picked up free along the way. I don't know how to pick these things up. There's not a lot of value in this, so it's not going to be traded into CX or anything like that. But if someone wants it to fill a gap in their wall, then they're quite welcome to it. Now I've left, it's got some CX stickers on, I've left those on because I cannot believe how much this sold for at CX at one time. So this is Madden 15 on the Xbox One. Now you can see that sold for £20. Now it sells for £2. Who is buying this game at £20? I don't understand, but yeah, it's all there. It's got the proper hologrammed cover, so if anyone is after Madden 15 for their collection, just let me know and I'll send that out to you. Before Dainster tells me off, I've turned the disc the right way up now. But yeah, another little freebie, so that's put it there for now. So another little freebie. I'm going to pause now because it's half term and I'm babysitting at the same time. Well, I'm back in the room now. So yes, so it's half term, so I'm babysitting at the same time as trying to record videos. So another thing, my mother works in a charity shop on a Saturday, sorry, and I just say to her, if there's any games coming, let me know, and I'll come and check them out. Now, my brother's cottoned on to this, and if you know that me and my brother are a bit competitive, she put into the group chat, there's some DS games in here. Are you interested? And listed them out. So there was Peppa Pig, Star Wars, and Deal or No Deal. Nothing major. And I said, yeah, how much? And she said $2.95 for 3 of them. But yeah, I'll pick those up. So committed to it. And when I got there, I found out they were loose. Now I don't really pick up loose, but I felt obliged. It's a charity, so hey, I picked up 3 games for £3 loose. So I will be looking for a box if I come across one. If I don't, and I pick up another one, then I'll just give these away if anyone wants a loose copy. So nothing much to look at here, but there is Peppa Pig on the DS. It's now not going to focus. There you go. Star Wars Episode 3. And a great one there. Hang on. Covered Dale's face up to try and focus. Deal or No Deal. So yeah, bit of a bust, but it's only £3. Bit of speculation. Next pickup is from another tuber, Feed Me Chicken. A while ago he said, are you interested in this game? It's got no manual. And I said, yes, please. Oh, in fact, while we're there, we might as well recognise that. But yeah, so Femi Chicken said, would you like this game? And I said, yes, I would. He said, it's got no manual, I'll be up front with you. And I said, no, that doesn't bother me, I'll see if I can pick up a manual along the way. So he sent it through to me. He's been busy, said he might send it through late, and he did send it through later on, but I'd completely forgot about it, to be honest. And he messaged me saying, I've posted today, and I said, I've got no idea what you're sending me, so it's going to be a great surprise when you send it through. So he didn't tell me, luckily, but he did remind me it didn't have a manual, which I'm cool with. It was he sent it through for free, so he didn't really have to do that. So it was a great surprise when I opened it, and I was half expecting it to be a Wii game, and it wasn't a Wii game, so I had no idea what was coming. So what turned up was Brother in Arms on the DS. So never played this, never looked at this before, so this will be a great little one to play there. So it's got his little safety manual and cart, but obviously no manual. But as you say, you don't play the manual. I want to pick one up at some point, but yeah, it's a great little game to play. And as I've got oodles of shelf space, yeah, right, I can put it on there. So the last pickup, well, that's all over, is Nintendo. I wanted to finish on Nintendo. Now, the other thing you might be wondering is why I'm not showing any gameplay footage in the background, which I normally do. I just show a game and play that. Well, two reasons. One, I'm showing Swap Shop because I did some trades on Swap Shop, so there was that. And secondly, my games room's complete. It's been complete for about a month now, and I haven't told anyone apart from one tuber. And so this TV in the bedroom isn't hooked up to any consoles at the moment. So yeah, bit of a pain. Now, all of you that are going to go, oh, I want to see the games room. Well, it's coming. It's coming. I'm trying to film something, put something together with a couple of tubers, and I'm hoping that'll be out mid-November if everything comes together. So yes, I've contacted a couple of tubers to do something with them. So hopefully when that all comes together, then I'll show off that room. But it's a bit of a pain trying to still film in the bedroom when I've got a perfectly good room downstairs to film all this in and get some peace and quiet. But anyway, on with the last pickup. So it's Gamecube. I think I picked this right at the start of October. And it wasn't CX, so it must have been eBay, because I would have put the CX receipt in there. Now, I cannot remember buying this. I know it turned up. I must have bought it on eBay. I can't remember how much. It must have been cheap for a Gamecube game. That's why I picked it up. And that is Conflict Desert Storm. Lovely condition. No damage to it. Inside, lovely condition. Can't complain at that. And we've got its little safety guide, which I've been going through all my Gamecube games and filled them all up with safety guides, thanks to Mark Geordie Slasher Gaming last month, who sent me through the safety guide. So that is my October 2021 pickups. Now, I normally ask you what I should play and what should I bin, but obviously got to bin the Sony and the Xbox. But yeah, so yeah. So what should I play out of this? What should I not play? So basically, I've got some DS and GameCube there. What's great? What's not so great? What do you think of Desert Storm? What do you think of Brother in Arms? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.